It was 4 months after the deadly algal bloom began washing up before the Federal Environment Minister was formally briefed.
That tells you that this state Labor government has been asleep at the wheel and it hasn't properly advocated for South Australia's interests to get this declared as the natural national emergency that it should be declared as.
The timeline was revealed in a Senate inquiry, but the Premier says informal conversations took place earlier than that.
I'd have to go back and get the exact date for you, but there were discussions that were occurring at a ministerial level.
The latest data shows the toxic algae is concentrated along Adelaide's metropolitan beaches.
Oh, it's just been so horrible, really. It's been terrible.
You can get a bit of a tickle in the back of your throat and some respiratory type problems.
I kind of thought something would be done about it by now. If this was happening on Bondi, it would be a national crisis,
The government says weather conditions and tidal movements can move the algae daily and even hourly, making regular updates and public messaging difficult.
The objective is to provide information to the public that helps rather than hinders, that can be relied upon rather than be a source of anxiety.
There's now less anxiety over the state's giant cuttlefish population. The breeding season has ended and the bloom has maintained its distance.
We're still finding that the algae is about 65 kilometres south of Point Lowly and maintaining a relatively stationary sort of profile, which is good news.
The $700,000 bubble curtain installed to protect the cuttlefish and their hatchlings has not yet needed to be turned on. Experts are reporting the eggs are now beginning to hatch. Sarah Mullins, ABC News, Adelaide.